Coach, it's a site that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Cincinnati Bengals and the New England Patriots. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go!
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hands up! Lead!
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon.
Run.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Who needs help?
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
He's checking. Crash. Check 24.
On second down, here's Mixon. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
What are you doing?
That's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Here we go. Mike,
Hey, Foxtrot!
I got you.
Despite only needing 1, Dalton to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
It's a gain of 6.
Give him 6 yards in the first down.
Lady!
Mike 54. Hey. Hey, alert 3.
Nice. 2 by 2. Move! Move!
Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton.
No gain on this defense.
This one grabbed by A.J. Green. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Check 52.
Heavy. Over here. Yes.
Dalton with a give here to Mixon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Hot! Green 18!
2. Switch up.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Flush to his right. And able to find Green. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Dalton, 1st and 10. Green with a catch left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Dalton going to break the huddle, come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Watch the edge.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Baby. Let's go.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Right here.
On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon.
Hey, let's come. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Calm the crowd.
He'll get it up the middle. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Punching it in from a yard away.
Nice touchdown, baby.
And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run it here. This is James White. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who can make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. First down, here's White. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go!
52, Mike, 52.
Bravo! My 52.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
To throw, it's Brady. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Wait, set. 53.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Ozzy. My 52.
Brady now on first down. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Josh Gordon, 29 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. But I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's the
right.
high
That's
mark.
the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
Here we go.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a first and 10. Dalton going to break the huddle, come up first and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
No.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, baby.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
No chance. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 41-yard line. Nice completion there for Andy Dalton. Charles, you worked some of his games when he was at TCU. Now you've worked his games in the NFL. What progression have you seen?
I've seen a guy who took over as a freshman in college and got better and better each year. Always added a little bit more to his game, got stronger. But the best part about him is he's always been accurate.
He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Hands up. Lead.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Hey. Out. Check. Hands up.
Back to Mixon on first down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. To throw here, Dalton. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. Dalton going to break the huddle, come up first and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Get him, boys. Get him, boys.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Dalton on the draw to Mixon. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on 2nd down. They hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're thinking pass when they see that initially defensively, right?
You know, in today's NFL, most of the time.
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals have taken the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. James White, 71 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Oh, yeah.
Regular.
Here we go again. Here we go again.
To throw again. Dalton. And Green with a catch left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Cincinnati.
Andy Dalton now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. From the gun to give to Mixon. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Let's put him on the button. Let's put that team on the
Dalton
button.
here from the gun. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. And he's
ready.
got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line.
First down, Bengals.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
So don't say nothing.
Kill.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
You got him.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Hands up. 52. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. It's a jet sweep. They get it to Green. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. And the Bengals on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Check 83. Ball's going to 83.
Watch that in.
Operating from the gun.
Right.
Dalton. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
Covered by Jason McCourty.
Here's Randy Bullock now as he'll go for the field goal. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And they take a 17-14 lead. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
This is taken at the 3. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Kill!
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
All right, T, let's start. All right, T.
52.
Hey, check it.
Over there, right? 52.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
On 2nd and 9. Brady.
Strip that ball.
Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Preston Brown, the linebacker. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Edelman was the intended target.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
Kill, kill, kill.
On the delay, it's Mixon. 10 yards up. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
At the Patriots' 27-yard line.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now Joe Mixon, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
368!
Tight end right, tight end right.
We got 4. We got 4.
Hey, Echo!
First and 10 for Dalton. Flushed out right. And he's got his big tight end, Eifert, and it's a Bengal touchdown. Tyler Eifert there to make the grab. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Bullock good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of... yard line.
At their own 43-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Carlos Dunlap able to get him for a loss of about 3. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
I can't believe they let you play.
So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They'll run it. This is Michel. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction,
Let's go, defense. Let's
that's
get out the
often
field,
end
defense.
result.
Show an 8. Show an 8.
6-6, bullet high.
5-2's the Mike. Mike's 5-2.
Mo Bandit.
On first and 10, here's Brady.
Get him.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Carl Lawson. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
I smell fear in that offense. Goal 50.
Mike 52. Mike 52.
Hey, exit.
Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field. Mike 52. Mike 52.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
Rip.
Brady now to throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. 22 yards there, a first down.
Let's go.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing? He was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he's gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
Check. Lucky. Kill.
61, matchbox lights.
Kill, turn up.
Shadow.
Shift.
Let's go out. No, 66.
On first down, Brady. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. 39 yards there, a big one. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, Alabama.
And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he's in. Touchdown,
Yeah, baby.
Patriots. From 4 yards out, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. That, of course, all set up by the big run on the play prior. They took advantage right away with the touchdown throw.
And you mentioned advantage, probably taking advantage of their natural instinct after that previous play to be aggressive and rush towards the line of scrimmage. And instead, they were vulnerable to the pass.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I got you, punk. Tighten up. Tighten up.
Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. There to stop him, Jawan Bentley.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Time to go, night.
Regular.
Mike 51, Mike 51. I'm
From the
coming after
gun.
you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming
And
after
caught.
you.
Right side, Green. 11 yards there, first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Andy Dalton now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10.
Why?
Now they run with Nixon. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, baby.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And here we go.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike.
Operating from the gun. Dalton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
High 7.
From the gun, Dalton. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Kevin Huber now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Hey, Mike 52.
Hey, Haywood.
Mike 52. 65, 65. 65. 52's the Mike. Pack it.
Brady. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy. Maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Andrew Billings never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Hey, Zoo.
No, check that. We're going Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Here we go.
5'2" is the Mike. Mike's 5'2". Mike 5'2". On the ball.
Where's 52?
72.
52. 52's the Mike.
They go. Hey, 66.
Throwing now is Brady. And now he'll tuck it and run. And just not much to be had there.
Baby.
1 yard out to the
Baby.
10. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Third down.
Wait, that 53.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Sugar.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mike 52. Smooth.
Oh, you got deep? Check 52's the Mike. Check 52's the Mike.
Stay with your man.
52's the Mike right here, over there, right? 52's the Mike.
Check it. Reload.
Watch the run.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52.
Hey, orbit.
Here now.
Mike 58.
On third and long, it's Brady. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Carl Lawson able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The Bengals take
Let's go.
over
Let's
first
go.
down
Let's go.
at the 48-yard line.
Lady. He go 368. I want that. Give me that ball.
Nixon with a first down carry. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
Bang, bang.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Watch the screen.
3rd and 2 for Dalton. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Dalton to his big target, Eifert, for the Cincinnati first. Andy Dalton now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the shit.
Dalton gives to Bernard.
Check.
Giovanni Bernard, nothing but green grass. And all the way in
That's it,
for
huh?
a Cincinnati
Good work,
score.
boys. Let's go.
Giovanni Bernard, 36 yards. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and that'll make it 3rd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Ricky. Where's 52? 52.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Pick it up.
And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Let's go!
And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Brady, perfect since the second half started. 7-7. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Let's go, interception, baby,
Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Check 52.
Hey, Charlie.
Check.
Yeah, 5-6.
I'm coming. Deuce. Big edge.
On 2nd down, Nixon, a little juke. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Mike 51. Cut.
Hey.
Alert flare. Kill.
Any weapon.
Kill.
Again, it's Mixon. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. Excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Check it. All right, here we go. Alpha.
Now Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Geno Atkins in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
52's the mic, boys. 52.
Hey, Alabama.
No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
Regular.
Back to throw, Brady.
Here we go.
And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. They pick up 25 as they convert on third. Here's Brady.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Bebe, the nickname his uncle gave him back in the day. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
49, check 49.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
44. Here you go.
SOS.
Check your hot read.
Watch the safety, Chris.
Now Bernard. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Hey.
Their season ends here. A tough way to go out.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did, but to win it. And so now, how negative do you look at that?